Check this out, baby.
What's your first name? Daniel. Daniel. Daniel, just have a sit in here.
Okay.
And
Would you like?
you can have a sit there.
You've seen the good cop, bad cop routine, but never one quite like this. In a tiny, overheated interrogation room in Oklahoma City, the good cop, Detective Kim Davis, 28 years on the job, is very good.
This is gonna make the rumors go away.
And the bad cop, Patrolman, does not to use her name. They bond over barbells and bodybuilding.
My best words to describe him is a big teddy bear. I mean, he's really sweet, he's really kind.
Mwah. Good night, baby.
And religious, too. She says they attended church every week. Daniel would send her Bible verse selfies.
Romans 12, verse 10. Love one another with brotherly affection as members of one family.
Holtzclaw even had a verse tattooed on his arm.
I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me.
They'd only been together 6 months, but were already thinking about forever.
Do you think this was leading to marriage?
Definitely.
Holtzclaw is little more than a rookie, just 3 years on the job, but already getting a reputation as an aggressive officer, a pair of brass knuckles in his patrol car. A local newspaper says he enjoys chasing down the bad guys as much as opposing running backs on the football field. His dad, Eric Holtzclaw, is a police officer too, in the family's hometown of Enid, Oklahoma.
I would say he was a proactive police officer. He liked to get in the mix. He wanted to catch the bad guys. He was very proud of that. He wanted to make a difference.
Yeah, I've never been in trouble like this before. Never got accused of anything like this.
But Holtzclaw is a cop in a tight spot.
And we told you that there was a traffic stop,
Right.
that somebody made some allegations against an officer.
Right.
It's 2 o'clock that morning, off duty, driving home in his police car, which many officers do in Oklahoma City. Holtzclaw makes a traffic stop.
Do you make traffic stops normally after work?
I don't, but in that case, I saw her swerve and whatnot.
Holtzclaw describes a routine stop. No ticket, just a warning about her expired driver's license.
I'm like, okay, I'm just off work, I'm tired. Get your license taken care of. I cut her loose. After that,
Then where'd you go?
I went straight home.
He admits he never bothered to call it in, and in another violation of procedure had shut. Daniel Holtzclaw is allegedly very bad indeed. He's not here to solve a crime, he's the suspect.
You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court.
On July 25th, 2016, Amanda Houghton called police for help after a car accident. She expected Layton City officers would help her, but instead she was arrested for DUI and subjected to a body search that left her feeling violated. The arrest was recorded by a police camera.
Her husband says she wasn't drunk or high.
She had a bruise on her leg, she had a bruise on her foot. I mean, she was just in a car accident where both cars are, I believe, are totaled.
The officer arrested her for DUI.
And your balance is really poor.
Because I'm in shock, I'm shaking.
You have some other physical characteristics which are indicative of a controlled substance.
The officer then searched Amanda around her chest.
It may have caught her off guard that she was going to be searched.
Next time I think I need help, I probably will think twice about calling.
Record this, bro. Go ahead. Why are you harassing me? What am I doing to you? Because I looked your direction? Sit there. Because I looked your direction. No one's moving. No one's moving. I never moved any direction. Well, then stop. What are you coming at me for? I looked that direction. Who's touching you? Who's touching you? You're in front of me. You're in my personal space. What do you mean? Touching? Yes, I do. It's my constitutional right to have my own personal space. What do you mean I have no personal space? Keep mad dogging me. No one's mad dogging you. They're looking your direction. If you don't know what that is, then you need to fucking go back to classes, retard. Excuse me? You heard me. Turn around. For what? Turn around. For what? Getting arrested for? Turn around. What am I getting arrested for? Turn around. What am I getting arrested for? I'm asking you. Let him know. What am I getting arrested for? Turn around. What am I getting arrested for? Turn around. What am I getting arrested for? No one's look. Hey, what am I doing?
So you say he's being detained, right? What's he being detained for, officer?
I said he's being held in handcuffs.
Oh, well, there's needs to be a reason.
That's fine. I'm sorry. All right, yeah. Crime is happened. Okay. He's been detained for a crime. Crime just occurred. Okay. Obviously, some crime against me just occurred.
You're being detained right now. Okay. Because I'm conducting an investigation. Okay. Because you did battery on another individual.
I did battery?
Yep, you did battery.
Okay.
I have independent witnesses saying you assaulted the individual, you and your brother.
Okay.
Assaulted him multiple times while he was on the ground.
Okay.
Good to go?
Okay.
You understand now?
Yeah.
Okay, turn around, sit back on the hood.
This is your guys' car?
Yes, ma'am.
That's harassment. And I'm gonna use that in court.
Video showing Baltimore police officer appearing to plant drugs at the scene of a crime to implicate a defendant has emerged. There was no sound during the first 30 seconds when an officer was planting the drug, as the camera saved video from that time prior to the device being activated, but did not record the audio. The cop is heard saying, "I'm going to check down here, hold on." It sounds as though laughter can be heard in the background as he begins walking down the alley back to the scene.
I'm gonna check here. Hold on.
Was that 30?
Yo.
New Mexico State police officer was arrested after allegedly assaulting a repo tow truck driver. Los Lunas police said they responded to a call that the driver and a man were in some sort of conflict after an attempted repossession. When police arrived on the scene, they say police officer Charles Vernier, 6'5", was choking the driver. The chokehold lasted for 8 minutes. Vernier wouldn't let the driver go until an officer pulled out his taser. Vernier also attempted to run from officers.
I'm going to give you one more second to let him go and get back before you get tased.
How did a state cop find himself on the wrong end of a taser? It all started with a repo gone wrong outside a Los Lunas apartment complex.
Charles, let him go, Charles! Charles, let him go!
The man in the chokehold was trying to repossess state cop Charles Vernier's Nissan Xterra. The 6'5" Vernier claims the repo man shoved him. The repo man says he didn't. But cell video from the man's wife is indisputable.
Charles, let him go!
We're not taking my vehicle today.
The chokehold lasts at least 8 minutes and gets pretty strong at points.
Yes.
Step around the vehicle now. Turn around. Turn around! Turn around! Turn around!
The state cop finally starts to listen and then...
Put your hands on your head.
No, I'm not being handcuffed today.
Yes, you are. Turn around.
He bolts before tripping over his own feet.
Like over $4,000 worth of tickets.
Hill says Holtzclaw approached her when she was high and handcuffed to a hospital bed after an arrest.
He comes to the bed and he takes off his belt. His private is out. He didn't say nothing. He just basically know what to do. At this moment, I'm thinking like I don't have a choice. I'm in survival mode. I gotta do it.
What he did was criminal.
Oh, absolutely. Initially, I didn't believe it. I assumed that the allegations would be false. But then when detectives started doing their job and uncovering more victims, then it became apparent that there was some truth to it.
The truth is, Officer Holtzclaw's reign of terror was legendary on these streets of northeast Oklahoma City long before the scandal made front-page headlines. For almost 7 months, his sickening sexual attacks on the city's most vulnerable women had gone completely unreported. His victims? Mostly poor black women with troubled past who didn't trust the cops. Liggins was different. She had the courage to come forward because she didn't have a criminal record.
The victims didn't come forward because they didn't think we'd believe them. They all said, well, who am I going to call? The police? On the police?
But others were the perfect prey for a deviant with a badge and a knack for abusing it.
He was escalating in his numbers. His last day, he assaulted 3 women. He did it 3 times. 3 different victims in one shift. And they were all horrible sexual assaults. They were beyond fondling.
Was it about sex, do you think?
No. It was 100% control. He could control these girls. He had the power over them. It was all power and control for him.
Yes, sir. Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out.
Oh, don't be mean. Don't be vicious. Oh, don't do it, doggy. Don't do it, doggy. Stop it. Stop it. South 17, shots fired, shots fired. Hey, it's your hands, man.
Did you shoot my dog?
He just attacked me.
You shot my dog?
He's attacking me. Step out, man. Let me see your hands. You got an alarm system in your house?
Yeah.
You pushed the panic alarm?
No, I sat on.
Press him. Press him. Press him. Yeah, buddy. Press him. Get that bad guy. Get that bad guy. Let me see your hands. Press him. Press him. Yeah, buddy. Get that bad guy. Stop resisting. Yeah, buddy. Get that bad guy. Stop fighting. Stop fighting me, motherfucker. Yeah, buddy. Press him. Yeah, buddy. You get that bad guy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Come get it. Go hands on. Got it. Get his arm. Don't fight. Let go. Right behind you. He's grabbed my arm. He's resisting. Just fucking relax. One on. I got one on. Pull him. I'm trying to. You got his shirt. Just rip his shirt off. You're off his arm. Yep, you're off his arm.
Hey, Kay, stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
You're on your stomach. You're on your stomach.
Stop resisting.
You're on your stomach. You're on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Just stop. Put your hands behind your back. Stop.
Stop, Katie. Stop,
Stop
Katie.
resisting, Katie. Stop resisting. Stop resisting, Katie. Put your hands behind your back, Katie.
I'm going to shoot you. Let it go, I'm going to shoot you.
No, please, don't shoot him.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back, Katie. Stop it now.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do? What did I do? God, what did I do? What did I do?
Why can't you call your dog off? Why can't you call him off? Why is he still ripping his arm?
I'm comfortable.
You have no control of your dog whatsoever?
I'm comfortable.
Are you kidding me?
I'm comfortable.
You guys got 3 guys versus 1. You can't get the guy out?
Hey, get back now, right now.
You have no control of your dog whatsoever.
Hey, shut up and get back.
Excuse me, sir.
You're good. What agency are you with?
I'm the state attorney.
Same thing. All right. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. We're good now.
So it was.
We ran the tag. I've never seen it before. A Florida tag. It's never come back to anything before. So that's the reason for the stop.
What was the tag run for?
I'm sorry?
What was the tag run for?
Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's at traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, cars are stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows were really dark. I don't have a tint measurer, but that's another reason for the stop.
Do you guys have cards on you?
Yeah, 1 second. Actually, This isn't my car, but I can write my name down if you'd like. There you are. Have a good day.
They got 3 cop cars, all because we crossed the mother street, bro. What was it that we did wrong, officer?
You crossed. Take your camera and point it across there at the red hand. That is a crosswalk. 1, you weren't in the crosswalk. 2, there was a red sign. You both crossed. Oh, my bad. That's a $65 ticket apiece. Get to my car. You are being legally detained. If you don't, you are disobeying the right. We'll put you in jail. What's your name?
Devontae Shipman.
All right, so there's another infraction. In the state of Florida, you have to have an ID card on you identifying who you are. I can detain you up to 7 hours until I can figure out who you are.
Not if I've done anything. Not if I've done anything illegal, officer. No, sir. You cannot.
Did do something illegal. You crossed the crosswalk.
Yeah, I crossed the crosswalk.
Against a red hand. I was sitting right there when you did it.
Wasn't paying no attention. That's not that. You act like I really just committed a serious crime that's worth this time right now.
They are safe as long as they are not discovered. That is their primary method of survival. Keep us asleep, keep us selfish, keep us sedated.
Peace.